Okay, welcome to your reading. The first thing we're going to do is clarify and find out how your person is feeling about you at the moment. If you two have had a spat, he's on his way back, and I'm feeling here that there's some distance between the two of you, a disconnect, more of a disconnect between the two of you. But he's getting over it. He's on the way back. He's going to swallow his pride. He's already started, and he's lusting after you. He wants to feel you again in his arms. He wants intimacy. He wants to close the distance. The bottom of the deck is time. It takes him time to heal. He likes to reflect. He likes to think. Let's clarify these and find out what's going on in his head. Oh boy. Yeah, he weighs his pros and cons. He is a king in his mind. He's a go-getter. Yet he's indecisive. His pride. He's a very sexual person, but he's cautious. And he also likes to be one-to-one. He's not what I call a loose kind of a guy, or promiscuous. The next one is lusting. He is definitely attracted to you. There's no question about that. You are what he likes. I feel more than anybody else. He likes you more than he likes anyone. He's determined to get to the bottom of things and heal it. He wants to put the problems in the past, and he wants to move forward. Intimacy. He definitely wants to be intimate more than once. He likes it. You two are good together. And this is, he wants success. He wants to get you into bed. He wants to be methodical about it. He's not going to be aggressive, and he's on the way. He is on his way. And now the distance. I feel he wants to close the distance between the two of you. And I also feel that he's going to be successful at doing that. Because I'm picking up you do care for him. In the next row, we're going to see your feelings, but there is a lot of love for him on your part. But sometimes you feel like ending it all, that you're not sure how he feels, and you want to be alone. But being with him wins out. It does. Now we're going to do you, how you're feeling. How are you feeling about this person? Let's see. What are your feelings towards your person? You feel like you need to confess things to him, clear the air, something you're holding back that you were afraid to tell him. We'll clarify that on the way back through. You're tired. You're tired of the back and forth. You're tired of the arguing. You're tired of the fighting. You're tired of the rejection. He goes off on his little tantrums. And you feel like it's hopeless because it's going on too much. There's too many. Bottom of the deck, you want a second chance. You feel that you need to confess some things to him that you have not told him. There's some things you want to tell him, and you haven't told him because you felt it wasn't necessary to tell him, but now you feel it is necessary. And this going back and forth is making you tired. It's making you feel exhausted. And this constant rejection, sometimes he shuts down and you feel rejected by it, and you're tired of that, and you feel hopeless, like, why bother? And then you cling, you get clingy, you chase him a little bit, and he shuts down even more. The chasing needs to stop. Let's clarify these confessions. Financial problems. You got yourself in debt a little bit, and you're afraid to tell him how in debt you are because you think it'll affect, but trust me, you got the World card out here. It's not going to have any effect whatsoever when you tell him that. He's going to be okay. But he's going to feel a little down because of it, but he understands. So it's not going to be a big issue. It's not going to have an impact on the relationship. You're kind of apathetic about the whole thing. You're so exhausted that you've pulled back and you think, oh, I don't know if I should bother or not. Then you reach out to him and you let him know, hey, I'm here. You know, let's work this out. And then you start going back and forth in your mind. Should I? Should I not? What should I do? And then, let's see, rejection. Sometimes you feel like withdrawing and walking away, and then you change your mind and you go back to staying with him, and you're also glad you did when you do. You feel it's hopeless, but you don't want it to be hopeless. There's love there. You two are very compatible, but you're in each other's heads all the time. And you're so clingy that it causes issues. But the issues are something you both get over. So let's find out now what the outcome of all this is going to be. Because what I'm seeing is you two are very compatible. You do have your problems. But it's not something that you're not going to be able to work out. There is lots of love here. There are some things. It's insecurities. This really is the big issue. You're insecure about things. He's insecure about things. But you're more insecure than he is because he shuts down and you feel rejected. So let's see what the outcome of all this is going to be. What's the outcome of this relationship between the person and the person needing to know? What is the outcome of this relationship? Please tell me what the outcome is. Commitment. Yay. That's what I wanted to see. But you're going to resist a little bit. You're going to have your be in your head about it. It's going to be final and perspective. Bottom of the deck. Rely on your gut feelings and your intuition because it's never wrong. Never, ever wrong. And you have coming up here, it's going to resolve itself. It's going to be a commitment. You are going to resist a little bit because you're going to be unsure about it. Using your head with the fantasies and what if this, what if that. Stop. Don't think that. This is going to be final. All of this is going to be in the past. And you're going to have a new perspective. Let's clarify these. Commitment. Okay, Ace of Wands. Lots of sexual activity and passion there. You two are very compatible that way. He loves you, and he loves you the way you are. But you don't believe that he does. You have negative thoughts. I'm going to stop you right now. From what I'm seeing, you have negative thoughts and you let it play on your mind, and you got to stop, because this is not a good card to have with this card. And you could self-sabotage, and you don't want to do that, because this is definitely a very good connection here that you have. And a happy union. It's a good situation. 10 of Cups. That's card doesn't come out unless it's a good situation, a good relationship. 5 of Wands, Temperance, and that goes with, if you have a lot of negative thoughts, this is going to be the result. So be careful. Get it out of your head. Perspective, the Devil, the Emperor, and you think, the bottom of the deck is a 4 of Pentacles. You think that he's doing sneaky things. He is not. He is. The cards tell me, my spirit tells me, he is not doing anything sneaky. There's no cheating. There's no lying. There's no sneaking around. Yet you feel that way. You have to stop it. You got to trust. You've got to have faith. This is a very good spread. You do have your ups and downs in here. You do have your disagreements, but it's all, like I said, stemming from insecurities. Like you're not sure, because you can't read his mind, what he's doing, what he's thinking, so you assume things. And according to this, you need to keep that under control. There's a commitment coming up. This is all going to be final. He's going to reassure you that everything is okay. You can move forward. And there you have it. I hope it resonated, because this is a fantastic relationship coming up. So this could be your one and only if you would like it to be so. Anyway, have a good day. See you in the next reading.